Hello. Welcome to our library. Is this your first time? It is. Well, welcome. We're so excited you found our branch, and we definitely have a lovely location. We're excited for you to explore it. Are you going to need a library card with us? You will? Okay. Perfect. Let me go ahead and open up a new file for you so you can get your card set up. Awesome. Okay. Alright, I just need your first name and last name to start off. Okay. 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 Alright. And next, your address. Okay. What was the street name again? Okay. Okay, and then our city. Okay, great. And the zip code. Okay. Alright. Awesome. No, there's no fees to open up a library card for the first time. However, if you do lose your library card, we will charge a very small fee. I think it's only a few dollars. Yes. And then, of course, there are late fees if you are late on returning a book, of course. If you wanted to rent out movies or any audio or electronic items, those are also for a small fee, but we do offer digital library access with your library card, and there's instructions we'll send to you on how to download the app, so you can go ahead and do that. It's wonderful. You can easily rent books from the comfort of your home if you enjoy reading digital books or listening to audiobooks that we provide. Can I get an email? Okay. Okay, that's got it. .com. Alright, and then I just need a phone number. Okay. Perfect. I think that's all the info we need for now. When we send you a confirmation email, you may be asked to verify a few items. Yes, and set up your PIN code for your library card. Okay. So, there's your library card. You can go ahead and sign it, and then it's yours. Okay. Perfect. Was there anything specific you needed help looking for today? Okay. I can certainly look up a few of those books you had in mind. Okay. I'll go ahead and write them down where you can find them. Okay. So, what was the first book or one of the few books you're looking for? Oh, I've heard of that series. Percy Jackson. it looks like we have most of the books. Are you looking for any particular number in this series? Number 3, 4, and 5. 4. Yes, I see we have them. They're located in the same section, so I'll just go ahead and write down for that series for you, and you can grab, yeah, you can grab the books. Okay, looks like it's in okay, so that's the first book. What was the next book? Oh, okay. I don't think I've heard of that one. Persuasion. Persuasion. I see Method of Persuasion. Is that the one? Okay, I'll write this down. Of course, if you seem to get the wrong book, you know, just let me know. I know it's hard to remember based on just trying to remember something that you might have seen that you wanted to pick up. Okay, looks like that's in non. Okay. Alright, was there another book? Got it. Okay. Ah, okay. That's part of a series. Okay. Silver. Let me see. You know, I think I might have read that series before. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I think you'll find that in the YA section. Okay. Yeah, I was correct. Okay. Just okay. All right. Here you go. No problem. Feel free to browse, and of course you can come back and we can check out your books when you're ready. Of course, happy browsing. Oh, yeah, I'm just cataloging books over here, so you'll find me when you return. Yeah, feel free to interrupt me. I just have a lot of books I have to catalog, so I just do it in between my customer service. Yeah, it's no problem at all. Of course. Alright. Alright, let's see. Cataloging books. Right. Edgar Allan Poe, The Fall of the House of Usher and Other Tales. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. The author is Allan Poe. The Fall House, Other Tales. Okay. that in there. Okay. Alright. Mansfield Park by Jane Austen. Perfect. Jane Austen. Mansfield Park. Okay. Oh, Peter Pan by J.M. Barrie. Okay. Should be an easy one. Peter. Oh. Not the title. Okay. J.M. Barrie. Peter Pan. Okay. Perfect. Alright. Last one from that pile. Anne of Green Gables. Oh, I love this edition. Okay. Let's just do C mod covering. Okay. Green. Okay, my next pile of books. Let's see. We have The Alchemist, The Secrets of the Immortal. Michael Scott. That's funny. Okay. These little closer. Okay, let's see. We have Michael Scott, The Alchemist. Let's do. Let that dry. Okay. Next we have The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. What year was this written again? 2008. Wow. That was a long time ago. Alright. Suzanne Collins. The Hunger Games. Stamp. Perfect. Alright. This is different. The Girl, The Iron Touch by Kitty Cross. Unfortunate Events by Lemony Snicket. Lemony Snicket. I love that name. Lemony Snicket. The Penultimate Peril. Oh, I used to love these books. Alright. This is number 12. I'll have to make sure we have the rest of the books so no one misses it. Lemony Snicket. I wonder who Lemony Snicket really is. I'll need to Google that. Alright. Penultimate Peril. I didn't even know that was a word. Okay. Perfect. And I have its number 13. Oh, this is the last book in the end. Oh, and it's called The End by Lemony Snicket. Alright. Snicket. The End. It's a very interesting title. I'll go ahead and stamp it. Put these together. Make sure I see if we have the rest of those. Alright. Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. Okay, so Ernest. Oh, that was a movie. I remember. Oh, Ready Player One. Perfect. Right. Okay. Alright. Last book in this pile, The Girl in the Clockwork Collar by Katie Cross. Oh, I already did that one. I'll have to put that with the other book. This is another one. Girl. Clockwork Collar. Okay. Stamp it. Perfect. Oh, look at that. This one has the sleeve in it. Perfect. Welcome back. Looks like you brought a lot of books. Oh, you're a fast reader? Well, just know that you can always rent them out, essentially, if they aren't requested, which tends to be the case, unless it's a very new or popular book. But I don't think you'd have too much to worry about. So you could keep them as long as you are able to. And what we like to do is set up an automated renting system. So essentially you can have it automatically rent the books. If there's no hold or request for your books, we'll automatically rent them again for you so that you can keep them and not have to kind of redo the process, unless you absolutely had to return them, of course. Yeah, you can renew them, essentially. We'll automatically renew the books for you if it's not on hold. Yeah. Well, let's see. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 books. So let's go ahead and check these in for you. I'm just going to be creating a card for them. Alright. And then what I'll do is also type them into the system so that they are on your account. Alright. It looks like you found the books you requested. The Percy Jackson. Yes. Yeah, unfortunately there's a little tear here. The Titan's Curse by Rick Riordan. Percy Jackson and the Olympians, book 3, and it looks like you got book 4 and book 5. So you're definitely in the midst of the series. That's awesome. I read this a long time ago, so I actually don't even remember that much. I did enjoy it though, that much I remember, so it's something I'll have to reread down the road. Okay, so we have Rick Riordan, and let's see, the Titan's Curse. Okay, so stamp that. Perfect. Let me type it in. Titan's Curse. And I have your profile up. So just make sure that's in there. Okay, perfect. Alright. I'll just set them off to the side here for you. Yes, so you can easily grab it. We have Battle of the Labyrinth. This one has a nice cover. It looks like a newer edition. Okay. Rick Riordan. I think that's how you pronounce it. Battle of the Labyrinth. Good. Put that there. Okay, and the Battle of the Labyrinth. Alright. The Last Olympian, book 5. The Last Olympian. Stamp that. Perfect. And I'll type that in. The Last Olympian. Okay. Oh, yes. I remember this one I wrote down for you as well. The Silver Blade by Sally Gardner. It's the second book to The Red Necklace. One of my favorite books. I don't think there's any more after this, but I should double check because it was such a good book. It gave, it reminds me of the Moulin Rouge movie. That plot and dynamic, definitely. Obviously this book has a way different plot in a general, but I feel like the characters and the setting feels very Moulin Rouge, and I definitely really enjoyed it. I think I'm gonna have to reread this one. Yeah, it's during the French Revolution, so probably a little before the Moulin Rouge era, of course, but nevertheless a great series. Sally Gardner. The Silver Blade, which is book 2 from the Red Necklace. Okay. Put that there. Okay. I'll type that one in. The Silver Blade. Okay. And this one, oh, you ended up finding it? The Methods of Persuasion. Yes, it looks very scientific. How to Use Psychology to Influence Human Behavior by Nick Kalenda. Well, what a book. Yes, sometimes these books are helpful when essentially navigating conversations with people, especially people who, you know, yes, this could be used in a manipulative way if you have those intentions, but sometimes it's about making sure you're heard, and it's a very interesting concept. But yeah, I think it's wonderful to look into things like this and have at least an understanding, if not to use the persuasive techniques when you absolutely need to, but at least to recognize them in conversations or marketing or the world around you. Well, tell me how you like it. I haven't fully read this before, but I like the topic of psychology. Okay, so we have Nick Kalenda, Methods of Persuasion. Okay. Okay. Methods of Persuasion. Alright. Ooh. The Kingdom Keepers, Disney After Dark. This is an interesting book. Ridley Pearson. So it's like a Disneyland book. Yeah. This is an interesting find. It must be a fun thing to read about a fictional story with Disneyland involved. I think that's kind of a fun concept. Okay. Oh yes, I love Disneyland. It's one of my favorite places, and Disney World. I think this book probably is Disney World. I could be wrong. Maybe it's Disneyland. I don't know. The Kingdom Keepers. I love Disney a lot. I don't know that I'm the most adept at knowing everything Disney. You know, I'm not too obsessed, but I would say I have a healthy obsession. And I try to go at least once a year, if at all possible. So I type that in, Kingdom Keepers. Okay. Alright, the next book we have The Girl in the Steel Corset. Oh, I just cataloged some of these books. Bonus book. Wow, this looks neat. Steampunk Chronicles. I actually really enjoy steampunk genre as well. This one's a little more YA. Yeah, I enjoy that too. I love a good romance. I'm a sucker for romance. Okay. Katie Cross. Girl. Steel corset. Nice. Okay. Steampunk. you have quite a bit of fiction, which I enjoy as well. I resonate with that so much. Okay. You know, an interesting story about me is when I was younger, I would actually check out like 30 books at a time, and usually in the summer when I didn't have school, and they were chapter books and a mix of YA books as well. I think I was definitely in middle school, but I would check out 30 books and I would read books all day. That's all I did. It probably helped that social media wasn't a thing yet, whereas now I feel like I can stream anything online and social media. It's harder to read a lot more, but it takes great practice and discipline. Alright, looks like your last book is Dune. Oh, I've heard of this. It's like the Outlander YA version of Outlander. Yeah, so it says basically about a teenager girl who seems to have found herself taken back in time to Scotland. Yeah, so it really is quite close to the Outlander plot. I love a good time travel romance. So tell me how this goes. I don't think I've read this before. Okay, so we have Gary Core. Oh, there's two authors. That's interesting. I always wonder how that goes. Dune. I think it's also a series. I'll have to look into this more. Oh, okay. Stamp that. Perfect. Okay. Set that for you. And type that in. And now it's all entered into your account. Wonderful. Okay. Well, I think that's everything. Did you have any other questions or books that maybe you want me to look out for in the future? Well, always feel free to contact us and let us know. If you're looking for anything specific, we do like to take recommendations. And I do source a lot of mix of books from independent authors as well, not just big publishing houses. And we do try to do a mix of everything. So if you didn't check it out, there is a new section in every genre, and it features a variety of different authors and stories from that genre. So I highly recommend that. We like to keep everything as up to date and accessible as possible. And don't forget to check out the digital library option as well. There's also a few audiobooks on there that we may not have printed books for. It's completely free to use the digital library. Okay. Alright, well, I'll go ahead and check you out here. Alright. You're all checked out, so you can take your books, and we'll see you again next time. Happy reading. No problem. Okay. Have a wonderful day.